New GTA 6 leaks have popped up out of nowhere. We're going to be talking about where they came from, if they're real, and a whole lot more in this video today. So I wish I could show you guys the original GTA 6 leaks so you kind of had an idea of what I'm talking about here, but by now, since they've come out nearly 9 months ago, I figured almost everyone that's watching this video has roughly seen them and kind of knows the debug menu look that Rockstar had on the screen, as well as the way our characters, Jason and Lucia, as well as the world of Vice City and its surrounding areas looked like. And over the last couple of days, I've been getting reports that there's been other leaks circulating around. And I'm just going to show a couple of them right now. So here's the first one right here. You can see it's just posted up on this random desk and monitor. And this looks very, very similar to the scene from one of the GTA 6 leaked footage. This is where Jason encounters two NPCs by a pool, talking about Jay Norris from Life Invader, talking about how all Life Invader does is try and steal your private information, and they start talking about Norway and the Chinese and a whole bunch of random conspiracy stuff. It seems like it's a relatively funny encounter. It also gives us some context that the news of Jay Norris actually dying as the head and CEO of Life Invader has made its way to Vice City. But you can see this is a very similar recreation of it. It looks like there's a handful of things that are different. Like, for example, those other characters are no longer there. There seems to be an alligator in the pool, as well as a handful of other things that are going on, like a couple people messing with an RV on the right-hand side. That's one that's actually popped up. Another one that's popped up is this image right here, and they've even so kindly stamped where the source of it is coming from. It looks like Lucia wearing a slightly different outfit, same hairstyle, holding a gun. Looks like she's running through the city, causing some mayhem, which, as I'm sure you guys have already started to notice, there's some interesting things going on here. Like, the plane itself literally looks like the front of it has been completely detached. So that's either a flight gone horribly wrong, or there's something unusual about this picture. And I'll show you guys a couple of more that have popped up, and you can see that this one right here, first of all, it looks like it was taken with a potato cam from the 90s, but you can see the blocked pop-ups and then the 112 in parentheses. That's sort of the original styling that you saw on the Grand Theft Auto 6 leak. So, of course, people seeing this, you'd be like, whoa, okay, is this a new set of leaks? You know, if it happened once, it could surely happen twice. The answer to that is no. So I don't know if these are just fan recreations or AI recreations. That's actually why I was so confidently able to show you guys this, because unfortunately, well, I guess depending on what side of the coin you're looking at, fortunately or not, these are not real leaks. So as things currently stand, there have not been any more leaks that have come out for Grand Theft Auto 6. All of the leaks that have come back so far came out when the original leak happened back in September 2022. Nothing more has come out since. I know some people might be a little bit confused, as after a little bit of time, you might forget something that occurred, or because there was like 90 plus video clips, you either A, might not have seen one, or you might have forgotten one, so you might think something is new. But everything I showed you in this video today, unfortunately, it doesn't give us any new details on Grand Theft Auto 6, on its gameplay, or anything like that. Hopefully soon, Rockstar can give us some official, legit gameplay so that we can stop focusing on the leaks and start looking at what Rockstar has legitimately decided to show the world. And the images I just show you, I put in a completely different category than things that are clearly labeled as concepts or something that might be uploaded on, let's say, like April Fool's Day, where it's clearly meant to be a joke. I think these images that are floating around are meant to trick people and say, hey, this is new sort of GTA 6 gameplay that you're looking at right here. I don't know why all of them have to be taken on either a potato cam or turned sideways or something like that. It's 2023. We have access to HD video recorders, screenshots, things like that. So that's something I will never understand. But I wanted this to serve as sort of a PSA so that you weren't confused by something like this. If you saw one of your friends talking about it, or you hopped on GTA and someone else was talking about it, I think everyone is just all hoping that sometime soon we'll hear something official from Rockstar. So again, we can stop talking about these leaks and start talking about something official. And when we do get official GTA 6 gameplay, there's a good chance that it's only going to run at 30 FPS. And this is because of another massive open world title that's going to be releasing soon. So I don't know how many of you guys have been following the news regarding Starfield. This is another Bethesda game. It's actually a game that I might cover once it does release. We had a lot of fun with Fallout 4 here on the channel. Well, the Starfield director Todd Howard recently confirmed that this open world RPG game will only run at 30 FPS. Now, it's only available on Xbox Series X and S, where it's a console exclusive. And with games like Grand Theft Auto 6 and Starfield, this might be the only way to do it. So during an interview with IGN, Todd Howard said the goal was to keep performance consistent and to prioritize visuals. He said, "I think it'll come as no surprise, given our previous games, what we go for. Always these huge open worlds, fully dynamic hyper detail where anything can happen. We do lock it at 30 FPS because we want fidelity, we want all that stuff." So I'm not saying GTA 6 is going to be exactly like Starfield, but it's going to be a huge open world that has a ton of detail and is very dynamic. And given what Rockstar did with their last couple of games at launch, Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, it's no shock that it's going to be probably 30 FPS when it arrives, and there should also be no surprise that it's probably going to come out on consoles first. So that'd be PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. That's what Rockstar did with Red Dead Redemption 2. The PC version came later, and that's what they did with GTA 5. The PC version came later as well. Now, there's a good chance that if Rockstar decides to make a expanded and enhanced version, or one that runs on the Pro generation of both of these consoles, or even possibly even the PlayStation 6 and whatever the next generation Xbox is going to be, that there could be a 60 FPS bump. But it looks like for now, as things currently stand, and again, once we do get official gameplay from Rockstar, we're going to be seeing it at 30 FPS, which right now a lot of people are probably used to 60 FPS. Since both recent Rockstar titles, you're probably playing them on either an updated system or you're playing them on PC. You're used to 60 FPS, so it's going to be a little bit of like a shock at first, but I think that's the way it's going to have to be to get all that level of detail into the game without sacrificing performance. So honestly, I'd love to hear from you in those comments down below, or of course you can reach out to me on my Facebook page, where as always you can send photos, messages, videos, and a whole lot more. Have you seen any of those leaks that have been floating around that we featured in this video today, and what was your first impression of them? I'll be honest, one or two of them I was like, wait a minute, is that from the leaks? How did someone get access to that? And then the deeper you dive into it, the more you think, okay, that's got to be AI generated or something like that. And I guess that's the danger, is AI is so cool. It's able to create some incredibly done things. Like, I'll even show you guys some examples right now of people creating box arts and cover arts of the game that look downright realistic, like they could be completely done by Rockstar. But at the same rate, it also looks like it's creating stuff like this, stuff that might easily be able to fool people. So I'll leave the discussion up to you guys. Let me know what you think about everything we talked about in this video today, and Rockstar having to cap GTA 6 at 30 FPS on those consoles. Let me know what you think about that as well. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.